Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Grammy Crochet, and we hide that hair. uh, Today is it's a Thursday. I think today's the 24th, and if you haven't watched the video of the Charming Yarny Swap Day 24, check that out. It's a separate video. I wanted to do this video yesterday. I wanted to post it because I had a hidden giveaway in, let's see, it was volume 16 or day 16 of the Charming Yarny Swap, and so that was open through the 23rd. So I wanted to do it on the 23rd. I wanted to put this up, but that didn't work out, and that's okay. Today's the 24th. It'll go up. I did pick the name on the 23rd, and I will attach, show you in the video where I did do that. And then I was in the middle of filming to, release the name, and honestly, I got interrupted and I never got back to it. So that being said, I will insert this. We'll do that at the end of the video. We'll release the name and show you the video of the winner being picked. Sorry, that's all I can say. But what will they win? So Rose, we all know Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, and she sponsors Wings, the Battered Women's Shelter, and for the month of October, they are looking for wash rags, and she has challenged us to help her out. Or not challenged, I should say, requested from some of us podcasters that we help her out and try to inspire our subscribers to make washcloths and send them in. So what I am doing is, if you send in washcloths, send them to me before August 31st. I'm going to enter you in a drawing. For every washcloth, you will get one ticket entered into the drawing. So if you send in 30 washcloths, you get 30 tickets. And I will be drawing for a stained glass yarn ball that I've made. And so every washcloth submitted gets one ticket. And on the 1st or 2nd, because I will give you through my mail of the 31st, so the 1st or 2nd, somewhere beginning of September, I'll pull a winner, and that winner will get the stained glass yarn ball. So get your wash rags in, and in the last, on the 16th, when I went to my post office box, there were 2 packages, and one of them was from a subscriber, Tammy Cook, who brought in, or sent in, not only wash rags, but 2 skeins of cotton yarn to use for a giveaway. So it's the bamboo, kobu, cotton bamboo, and the comfy cotton blend. This is in the color Cafe Mocha, and it's I think 50-50 blend of cotton. Yep, 50 cotton, 50 polyester, and a skein of the bamboo, which is a cake in the color mauve, and it is a 50 cotton, 50 bamboo. So she generously is donating that as a giveaway, or as part of a giveaway. So I am adding to those 2 with a skein of, I love this cotton sparkle, and it's in black and gold, or black and green, and the color is called Black Sparkle, and this is the Hobby Lobby yarn. And I'm adding in a big skein of this Premier, I don't know why I'm into the sparkle, but that's what I picked out, was this Premier Home Cotton, and it is the big glitz, 490 yards. It's 83% cotton, 15% polyester, and 2% metallic. And I have that in this color, which I'm looking for, turquoise gold, and a black silver, which is probably called black silver. It is, look at that. So 2 of these. You can make washcloths if you would like to. Scrubbies maybe with the metallic in there. It's not hard on your face though, so it would be good washcloths. And pretty because they have some sparkle. And this is really soft. Or you can keep it for yourself and make something else. I do believe that Pamela from Pamela's Adorn Crochet has made clothing out of these, if I recall properly. So that's what's in the bag that I'm going to be sending out to the winner. And but I'm going to put that at the end because that's where I know how to add the clip. I did have a couple of things I wanted to show you. One of my subscribers asked, they were really interested in the books that Kirsty sent me in a previous video, and she was asking if I would show them again. I think this is the one specifically you were asking for. It is called, they're both Annie's books from Annie's Crochet, and this one is called Lap Throws, Corner to Corner Lap Throws for the Family. And I think that's the Grafgan book you were looking for. It does not have like a date. Step-by-step color photos for easy learning. Sarah Zimmerman, I think, is the designer. And then it had these in there. And the other, the amigurumi, is also Annie's Crochet Animal Amigurumi. Amigurumi. I didn't say that right. And there's apparently 8 animals in here, including this beautiful little elephant, which I will make one day. So that's the 2 books that I promised I would show. I have one finished object, and you guys, no judging. And Gary, I'm sorry if you're disappointed. But I finished my knitted washcloth. And, you know, it did really good. It was like not too bad up till here. And then we started the decreases. And I don't know why my washcloth has turned into a stingray. So I was going to actually put little eyes on it so you guys could see that it was a stingray. I have no idea why it went so long. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, obviously I didn't decrease properly. The yarn was splitting on me quite a bit, and so I didn't know how to fix that. If it was crochet, I would know to pull it back, you know, to frog it to the where it's split and then just fix it. With knitting, I don't know how to frog it because I am not experienced enough to really know what loops go where if they fall off. So that was also a problem. When you do the decrease, I kept losing the yarn, and I wasn't quite sure. I obviously made some mistakes. So with between the splitting and then I'm sure I dropped stitches or picked up extra stitches when I was trying to figure out the split yarn, because I come back and there's like a part of a yarn, and I didn't know if that was a separate loop or if that should have been not on there at all. Eventually I figured out I didn't think they were supposed to be there at all, but since I don't know how to frog it, I just kept going, and I figured it's a wash rag. You can still wash your car or your face or your rear end. Let's be serious. You might not, I mean, it's not pretty, but it is done. And now that it's a stingray, it's kind of cute. I was going to actually leave a long tail string like a stingray, but it's my first attempt. So I think my next attempt at knitting is going to be when I actually have a body next to me that can explain things that now I know I need to learn, like how to frog and not lose all the stitches on your, you know, like crochet, you take your hook out and you just rip that stuff back, and wherever you stop you have one loop hanging out. On this, you know, I was up to 47 loops at one time, and even when I was working with one fell off, I couldn't figure out which was really the one. So you can see like there's some really bad spots, and like I probably split something, saw that I split it and tried to fix it, but I didn't like let the split part go. But then I didn't necessarily put that next loop back on correctly, or maybe I didn't even grab the right yarn. Because I really just don't know. I'm not experienced in knitting enough to know which was the right yarn or how that loop actually goes on, if it twists or not twists. I think there's a twist involved somewhere because sometimes it got really long in between. I'm sure if you knit, you have a clue. If you don't knit, you're like, what is she talking about? But anyway, that is, I knew, when I got to like, it's not squaring, it's like going too long. I could tell that like real quickly, but I didn't know how to pull it back to where I knew it was like right and fix it, or attempt to fix it. So I just kept going. I was being Dory, from Finding Nemo, and just kept swimming. So that's what we did. We just kept going, and now we have a stingray, and I'm okay with that. But I wanted to show you, and this is the cotton from Dollar Tree, and this is how much I have left after one stingray washcloth. And I did use mostly these Clover 4.5 millimeter needles, and I like them a lot better than the big long plastic ones I was using that I got at my Mark store. And I don't know what brand those were. Maybe they were Boyd, but they were long, way longer, like double as long as this, and that was very awkward for somebody that really doesn't know how to hold them. So that's that. I wanted to show you that. And I finished Amanda's beach cover-up, and I showed you that in the past. And I had 3 extra balls of yarn of the Cotton Fair in the Americana colorway. So I decided I would make a beach bag. So I took 1 skein, and I made this. This is 1 skein of yarn. I was just going to go in a circle. My plan was that you could lay it out flat, put your stuff on it, and then have the strings and draw it up together. And, so that it would draw up, put strings around it and it would draw up like this. Well, it's not very large. If you can see, it was 1 skein of yarn, and I was just doing double crochet, and then I did a couple of rows of V-stitch just to make it look cuter or add some texture to it. I don't know if you can see because it's very busy. So you can't even see the V-stitch. But I decided that continuing this, it's not going to be a very big enough beach bag. And it could have more holes in it, but I was thinking, if they, I don't know what you might put in there, that I didn't want holes in it, too many holes in it for things to fall out. And anyway, I decided that 3 skeins would not make this work for what I thought I wanted to do with it. So I haven't frogged it yet, but I had 2 more balls, so I decided to try doing 2 strands together, and I was doing this with a 4 millimeter hook. So I'm doing 2 strands together. I just started this at work yesterday. I worked on it a little before work, and then today for about 15 or 20 minutes. And so I did, the whole part of the circle, but I'm doing 2 strands together, and now I'm going to do mesh. So it would have like more of a solid area for a bottom piece. So I did half double crochets, and then I did V-stitch half double crochets, and now I'm going to, into the V's, I'm doing a mesh. So the rest of it will go mesh, so I think it'll work out better. And I think if I'm going to do that and make it round, like bigger to bigger, so it'll lay out flat. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is what I'm thinking. I marked where my first stitch of this is the second row of chain. Well, I'm actually working like it's going this direction. So this is the second row of chain. It starts here. So I'm going to do, I'm doing 5 stitches, but then after maybe this row, then I need to do 6 stitches and then do a couple rows of that and then go 7 stitches, so that it will lay flat. I hope I'm thinking that right. And then I think after the 2 skeins, it might be big enough and I can make my ropes out of this, just chain. And I have to make the tie for Amanda's beach cover up. She does want a tie for it, so that is also going to come out of the original. So that's how that's working, and I think this will be a project for on the airplane, because we are going on a trip, and so I wanted to show you those, the works in progress of that, and that will be going on the trip with me. So that is all I have for you for this video, is my new whip. I know, and I know there's that hashtag something crochet whip slide or something. I might do that when I get back from vacation, and I do want to show you, I have sorted out all of the yarn that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I want to show you what I have, my new purchases. But again, that'll have to be after I come back from my trip. And I guess I can now show you the winner of the giveaway. And congratulations to her. I did put in the instructions in the video with where I pick the winner. I did put the instructions, what you need to do. So do that while I'm gone. I will be gone for a few days. I don't believe I'm going to have access to reply to comments on the videos, but please do like, share, comment. I will catch up, but I don't think I will have access to do that while I am away. Sorry. But I will bring back maybe some videos to show you of the trip when we get home. So watch for the next few minutes. It's very short, little clip. And please like, share, subscribe. And I will see you in a few days. Well, you're going to see videos because I have the yarn swap that I am making the videos of in advance, because, again, I don't think I'll have access to the internet. So have a great rest of your day, a great rest of the week. Please watch the yarn swap videos. Please send in some washcloths for wings, and have a great, totally awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so as you can see, I have imported the clicked in there for the random my video, filter duplicate users, and based on the name Tammy, or the word Tammy is how we're doing this, because I know it the requirement was that you thank Tammy, but people were thanking her many different ways, so it was easiest just to go with her name, and we have 77 unique comments. So let's come over here and hit the start button and see if we can find out who our winner is. Linda Brown, and she says, thank you, Tammy. Beautiful washcloths and very nice yarn. So Linda, I want you to go to this specific video, and it is, oh goodness, let's go back and find that my specific video. Oh, stop doing that. It is the one entitled, I don't know. Oh, Charming Yarny Swap Day 16 and Wings Washcloths on June 16th. So that's the video that you want to go into. Change your comment and add the word, only you, Linda, will be able to change the comment that you made. So I want you to put in the word, goodness, how about Lacey, Lacey. That's my dog. There she is. So put in the word Lacey, and then email me at charmedgrammycrochet@gmail.com, and let me know that you've made that change, and I will get the yarn out to you. Okay.